At the moment we are in Bwindi Impenetrable National Park in the forest, and we are from the gorilla tracking. Then we visited the Bushaho group. Then Bushaho means small pockets, where people long ago used to keep money. And when they did the gold mining in one of the valleys nearby, they would get some money to put in the pocket. So they ended up calling this place or this area Bushaho.
Bushaho.
And this group we are coming from Sing. From Sing, I was first allocated in this area called Bushaho. So the group was named after that place. Yeah, the mountain gorillas can only be seen in 3 countries in the whole world. And they can be seen in Uganda, where we are now, in the Democratic Republic of Congo, and in Rwanda. The Rwanda and the Congo, also some part of Uganda, that is the Virunga Conservation Area, which is shared by 3 countries, Uganda, Congo, and Rwanda. And in Uganda we have Mugahinga Gorilla National Park, and we have one group of gorilla there, and this group is for tourism. Then Bwindi is only in Uganda, where we have the highest number of gorillas. And in the 3 countries, for example, in the 2011 census, where we counted 880 mountain gorillas, 480 are found in the Virunga Massif. And the Virunga Massif is shared by 3 countries, as I had said, Uganda, Congo, and Uganda. Then 400 mountain gorillas are found in Bwindi Impenetrable National Park.
Wow.
And we carry out census, as I told you, after every 5 years. And this time we have not done the census, because when we are supposed to do the census, we found Congo was not ready. As we combine efforts from different countries, Uganda, Congo, and Rwanda. So we all bring people together, then we do the census at once. So far we have finished the Virunga, and from 480 mountain gorillas to 604 mountain gorillas. Now we're coming to the final phase of Bwindi Impenetrable National Park, which we are doing this October, and maybe by November we shall have the results out, but we hope the number is also increasing from 400 mountain gorillas. Maybe if I can use an estimate number, we are likely to have about 600 or 500 mountain gorillas. So the population is increasing, and not because maybe they are producing many times, but because they are well protected. At first, these gorillas were on a slate of poaching, people encroaching the park, then people putting the snares in the park. And most of the times, these snares would trap the gorillas, and the gorillas would end up dying. So since we started conservation around 1991, that's when we got to know that there are some gorillas here, and you can habituate them, then they can get used to human beings. Then when we started habituation, we started serious conservation, and at the moment the population is increasing because no people doing the poaching now in the park, no snares, and our mission this year was to bring poaching to 0.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's what we are targeting, and that's what we are looking at. Then that's why the population is increasing slowly. If one maybe is caught in the park illegally, you know, when you're entering this forest, you have to have maybe you have to inform the authorities, then they give you someone to take you through the forest. Then if one is caught in the park without authority, is charged in courts of law, and is taken to court and maybe imprisoned for the case he has committed. Maybe one entering the park is a case, then maybe if he's caught, he has maybe killed an animal, then he's jailed for that.
Yes.
Yeah, so the government is setting the bill. Maybe if someone is caught, maybe has killed an animal, he should be in prison for 20 years, or pay 200 million Ugandan shillings, or serve boss. Be in prison for 20 years and pays 200 millions, depending on the animal he has killed and the value of the animal. Farming and conservation, we are working hand in hand together, and so far we have created the boundaries where the farmers are not supposed to go beyond, where the gorillas are not supposed to go beyond. And that's why we have created the buffer zone and we have planted tea to stop these gorillas into the community land, to stop the gorillas in the community gardens. And at the moment, we also have what we call revenue sharing, where 20% of the gate collections of the entrance fee goes to the community, and this money supports the community, maybe in community developments, like setting up schools, constructing some community roads, and this has told to the community people that the gorillas are very important to them. So we always conserve with them, together with them, and in case these gorillas, it happens and they come out of the park, we also get to know from the community. So they give us information, and maybe if we are not there, they can say, please come, gorillas are out. Then they also support us, give us manpower, maybe to chase these gorillas back to the community, because they also know the importance of the gorillas. Yeah. What maybe I would wish to share with you, without you, it's very hard for us to protect these gorillas. So we always need your support. When you're visiting here, the money we get from these gorillas go in different departments of the country, and maybe in the developing the country, then protecting the park. And without you coming to see the gorillas and paying in some money to support the gorillas, then these gorillas won't live. We always need support. We always need people to come and see the gorillas. Then we can get enough funds to make these gorillas live.